Good morning everyone, welcome to another day in the life video. Let's see what the weather is saying. Yeah, horrible. Right, let's work out. This is what I wake up to every morning. What a glorious sight to behold. Now, in an attempt to wake myself up, a little bit of cold water always does the trick. Have a little gander, see who's outside. Nosy bugger. And we've got a bit of vitamin D, because you need it with weather like this. Now, for the hydration. Fred wants a little bit of attention. Look at that tail. Adorable, isn't he? Oh, he likes this one behind both ears at once. A little slap in the face. We have made it. The best Cali Park in London. Alrighty people, today we are doing some circuit style training. I've been integrating this a little bit more into the regime recently, coming up to my marathon, because it's like the perfect balance of strength training and cardiovascular training, and you can sort of hit all the different muscle groups in your body quite efficiently, quite effectively, and in a small space of time. So it's very good for people on a tight schedule. I'll leave a little link to my fundraiser that I'm doing for the marathon down below as well. This marathon's in about just over 2 weeks now. I can't like fucking shit myself, but we'll make it through. We'll make it through. So the circuit will contain burpees, explosive lunges, pull-ups and dips. So it'll be 10 burpees, 5 pull-ups, 10 explosive lunges on each side, 5 dips. That's one set. And in between sets I like to take a minute and a half rest. I might try and do 10 sets. So I'll try and do 5 and then maybe take like 3 or 4 minutes just to like probably lower my heart rate, stop sweating and just relax, because this is a very intense workout. Well, I find it very intense anyway. It's extremely cardiovascular, like I say, and yeah, your heart rate is just pumping at maybe 150, 160 throughout. So yeah, this should be fun. I've come to the conclusion I'm only going to do 5 sets. Can't lie, I got a good excuse. I went on my fastest 10k ever yesterday, or almost 10k. I think I was 30 meters short, something silly like that, but I feel a slight twinge in my left hip flexor, so I think I'm just going to take it easy for the next day or two. Should be fine. Just a lot of stretching, a lot of hydration, good nutrition. That's all it takes. Right, let's go for round number 4. So I've just figured it out, a little bit of calculation, and one of those sets takes me 1.5 minutes, and if you're resting for 1.5 minutes, that's 3 minutes per set. So what I'm doing here, take about 15 minutes, 5 sets of that, like maybe slightly more, 15 to 20 minutes, something like that, because the last 4 sets will take a little bit longer than the first few, naturally. But yeah, it's really, really efficient workout, very effective. Right, let's go for that final set. Like I said, very efficient, very effective. I was in and out of there within about 20 minutes. So, mission complete, the workout is complete. Yeah, unfortunately I only got through 5 sets today. Like I said, I just got to be extremely careful, this marathon coming up and so on. But yeah, back to the house now. A little bit of fruit, a little bit of coffee, a little bit of work, I think. Vámonos. Let's see what we've got in there. Oh, apple. And a lemon here. Lovely. So at the moment I've got quite a lot of different things going on. I'm a part-time accountant, part-time barman, part-time content creator, and I do a bit of PTing as well. So jack of all trades, master of none, essentially. In all seriousness, I do like keeping things quite varied like this. Makes the days more interesting, but at some point I will definitely streamline. Thought I'd give you guys a little room tour. I've got some ornaments, obviously. Most of this stuff will be from Japan. My curtains are busted, to say the least. Need to repair them. Some hangers and, yeah, have a guess where that's from. Got all my Gore Nation stuff just down here in the corner. If you do want any of that, I'll leave a link to their website and a discount code in my bio. You wanna come in? Hmm? Jesus Christ, man. What's wrong with this guy? Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, back to the computer now. I have got a Japanese lesson later today, so just getting a little practice in. I've basically learnt the first 2 alphabets, only 1 more left. Brilliant. Hiragana and katakana were very testing, but kanji will be a whole nother fucking ball game. Now, time to do a little bit of meal prep. I prepped most of it last night, but just no vegetables, so I'm going to dice up and fry some courgettes. I usually stretch in the evenings, but unfortunately this evening I won't have the chance to. Got some plans, so we're going to get some stretching in now. Stretching is a massive part of my routine. It kind of has to be. If you're running a lot and doing plyometrics and just working out in general, I think stretching is brilliant. I want to get into yoga at some point, so I will of course keep you posted on that journey. The deep squat, one of my favourites. Sometimes the most simple of movements can be the most effective. I've got a glute stretcher and a little bit of hip flexor work. With this one, just try and get your knee as high as possible and obviously keeping balance on the one foot. Can move this out to the side as well. And of course, hit the other side. The infamous hip flexor stretch. I actually fucking love this stretch. So I start by trying to get my back to the wall and then just lean forward into it. It's absolutely fantastic, this one. Must embrace the boy. Now, time for a Japanese lesson. What? Konnichiwa. Isashiburi.
久しぶりまあ
今週はどうでしたか？
じゃあ何をしますか？
家族はどう？犬はどう？
犬はどう？フレッドさんはどうですか？
フレッドさんはいいですね。
いいですか？元気ですか？
元気、はい。
じゃあまた後で。
じゃあまた後で。What? What are you laughing at?
You were saying so. Which one do we use for ghost? いますor あります。
For what?
for ghost?
For a ghost? I don't
Quick
know.
question.
Are they
右
alive?
でルで
Are they an
い
object?
ますあります
Imas.
Very good.
Right?
ラーメン
Oh, no.
や
Yeah, so ramen. What did I say? Ramen no. Doko ni. Oh no.
Sorry. Sorry, I should have.
You're just laughing at me today, huh?
Okay.
Ramen ya no naka. Wait, hold on. Ramen ya no naka imasu.
中に
Naka ni imasu.
時間通り
Jikan dori.
on time 早めに
Hayame ni.
be early
ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。お疲れ様でした。またね。
またね。バイバイ。
バイバイ。
Okay, so that's enough Japanese for the day. On my way to the office now. Thank you very much to Natsuki-chan for guiding me through that lesson. Arigatou gozaimashita. Right, on to the office. Now, I'll probably only spend about 6 hours in the office today. Come and join me for some number crunching. Woo! So here I am in the office, quote unquote, crunching some numbers, whatever the fuck that means. And unfortunately, I forgot about the YouTube regulations. No songs in no videos whatsoever, so the next few clips shall be without audio. However, I must inform you that I was listening to some absolute screamers today, as you could probably tell by the movements of my head. In all seriousness, I've got to do some work now. To be honest, I actually quite enjoy doing accountancy and tax advice, and I know that might be just completely unbelievable to most of you, but I find it rather satisfying, and certainly not a long-term aspiration of mine, but it pays the bills, and I don't mind doing it. I think as long as you enjoy your colleagues' company, that is the main thing. Here I am getting a little bit distracted. Bit of grip strength training, multitasking at its finest, people. Right, that's the end of that. Time for a bit of lunch. Today we are having some beef mince and courgette. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And we've got a little peanut butter sandwich. Spot dessert. Okay, all finished at the office for today. Now, the weekend is upon us. Let the games commence. Just gonna head home quickly, have a little bite to eat. It's actually one of my friends' birthdays today, so I'm gonna go out to East London and meet them. Obviously, I won't be filming much of that, but let's have a little cycle back to the flat, hit Waitrose on the way, pick up some goodies, and yeah, have a laugh.